What's going on, flunky? Back like we never left, except we're gonna fucking just drop trow and shit on this year. We're done. It's done.
Yeah, we're done. This year is over. You're fucking done with it. You know what? As much as everybody wants to, I'm gonna do the better turn. I love when people now are trying to explain how this year wasn't really that bad. They're like, I've had a pretty positive year. Like, there's so many people trying so hard to do that, and it's. You know what? Objectively, I can honestly say there's been some shitty things that happened to me. It's been a shitty year all the way around, but it hasn't been totally that bad. It hasn't been that bad.
No, like the people that can honestly say, like, hey, this actually was a fortuitous year for me, are the ones that took that free 1200 and they invested it in the down economy because now they're laughing.
Yeah, I should have took it. I just put it straight in the bank, dude. I should have just bought
you got
Amazon
that
stock immediately.
0.02 interest rate, so they're giving you like 20 cents.
I don't understand the stock market. So the thing is, you don't go after things you don't understand. So why would I invest in something I don't understand?
Invest in, I don't know, anything that says, hey, we're making an electric vehicle, because apparently that's the cheat code.
The cheat code, that and solar panels.
Real talk. You gotta
hit the three.
Yeah.
You gotta hit the 3 stock market home runs, right? So there's electric cars, solar panels, weed.
Weed's not.
That's why we're wearing
so
all green, dude.
Unfortunately,
that's why we're all green.
Yeah, I'm just sponsoring, Tilray and Tesla with this hat.
There you go. Exactly.
No, like, real talk though, and this isn't even a joke. If people would have invested that 1200 in NIO, that Chinese electric company,
you're right.
It went up like 500%. Like, you would have turned it into like
really?
$8,000. Yeah.
No shit. Well, but Nathan, you got you know how crazy
that's
you
more
have
than
to
500%. I guess stock was $250 and it went up to $57 a share. So therefore,
right,
you would have made quite a bit.
But Nathan, in order to invest in NIO, a Chinese-based solar company, you would have to go against America, who at the time was totally saying China started the COVID-19. So you had to go against like your country. So basically, I'm saying if you invested in that and used your stimulus money to invest in that, you're a fucking traitor to this country and you deserve to die.
Hey man, sometime turncoats gotta cash in, okay?
Sometimes you gotta fucking Paul Revere your way into this bitch.
That's right.
That's not Paul Revere. What was the guy who turned on the fucking red?
Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch. We shot each other in the back. What's up?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
You gave me money and I gave it to another country.
Yeah, exactly. Benedict Arnold, fucking, you just do that. That's what happened.
Is it Benedict Arnold? Where am I getting Benedict Cumberbatch? Is that's an actor?
You're thinking of the actor.
Oh shit!
You're thinking of Sherlock Holmes.
For all my life, I've been saying stab somebody in the back by saying Benedict Cumberbatch, and I'm fucking.
You haven't said that your whole life. There's no way that. Like,
okay, I've definitely said it for the last 2 years.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's really dumb. I thought you just did that on purpose. I'm definitely heard you say that before, and I just thought, oh, he's just doing a bit. That's funny. Like, he's getting it wrong on purpose. That's fucking great.
No, that was sheer idiocy on my part.
Well, sometimes you just get exposed, dude. Then you just got fucking owned. You just owned yourself.
I was going to say, it's not exposed if you're doing it to yourself.
That's not true. Go tell that to the guys who flash little kids in their trench coats. That's called exposure.
Well, okay, let's flip it. What about when I was exposing myself to people driving by when I was 7?
Yeah, you exposed yourself.
Yeah, but does that make them all pedophiles that are driving by?
Yeah,
like,
I think
why
so.
are you looking?
Technically, by like a law of attrition, which I don't even think this applies in this situation, but the law of attrition says that.
Well,
for sure.
The dude that drove up to our house after driving by not once, not twice, but 3 times to get a good look.
Oh, well, he had to fucking bust before he told the mom and dad.
Oh, okay. And he's like, man, do you guys have any wet wipes? By the way, your kid was exposing himself in the backyard.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, can I have a towel?
Yeah.
What is a war of attrition? Isn't that just like it's a fucking goddamn,
it's who runs out of like resources first, so they break down. Like,
okay, gotcha.
That was the whole when they laid sieged castles and shit. They couldn't get any like crops or anything in, so it's like, okay, we'll just starve them.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that makes sense. Just wanted to make sure I had that right, which I didn't. I didn't use it right, but I don't care.
Whatever. We're good.
But
we're green.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, like you can't. There's a lot of reason that stock went up kind of secretly, and like nobody's heard about it yet, is because like people were like, we can't invest in China after they just tried to destroy the world. Like
What?
that was straight up. There's a bunch of people who thought that. Also,
Almost
most people were just like buying whatever. Who knows what people bought?
I will say this: the virus was like a Marvel movie. They almost destroyed the world, but we came up with a cure to fix it.
Maybe, or we created a worse cure. Maybe the cure is the real disease.
Oh, so, yeah, you're gonna be like those people that have Bell's palsy that they were showing in that, which I found funny because the big photo came out of like 3 or 4 people with Bell's palsy. One of them was like somebody came out and was like, "That's my fiance's mom. She had a stroke when he was 7."
Wait, so people were using fake photos of people with Bell's palsy to be like, they got the COVID shot and look what it did.
Yeah.
Dude, people are fucking assholes.
Oh man, yeah, and the news sites are running this, like CNN and shit.
See, which is also crazy to me because like you're a news organization, right? You think they'd be smart, right? Like that's the whole point. You think they have all the information, right? You know, you can literally just backwards image search a thing on Google. Like you can reverse image search something to figure out where it was originally uploaded.
Yeah.
Why is a news organization not doing that?
That's how
with every photo.
That's how you find out if any of the past people you knew are now doing porn.
Really?
You could just throw in their photo. Oh yeah, shit starts popping up. You're like, wait, what?
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Co-starring on OnlyFans. Oh. Wow. They were doing guest spots on OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, Rach, I didn't know this side of you.
Yeah. You're a freak.
Yeah.
Butt plugs.
Oh, dude, you saying butt plugs just makes me funny because somebody pointed this out to me. I can never unsee it. You remember back in the day when the Ronald McDonald house, they had all the characters and stuff, like the burglar, the hamburglar and stuff like that?
Hamburglar, Grimace.
Yeah, Grimace. Duck. Yeah, Grimace is the interesting one. Somebody told me part of the reason they had to get rid of him, and now I can't unsee this, just look up an image. He's a butt,
he looks like
he's
a
butt
plug.
plug.
Yeah.
Didn't know
he's
that.
A big old purple butt plug.
It's like, whoa, dude.
See, I always thought he was like some weird gelatinous goop monster. And but like because you can't have a goop monster costume, it was just like a foam thing, but he was just a goop monster.
Gotcha.
That's what I always kind of took him as.
Yeah,
I remember, like, do you remember McDonald's one year put out like a Halloween cassette tape? And it was like some like spooky story with all the McDonald's characters. Just an audible story on a cassette tape that you got from McDonald's.
No, I mean, that had hidden messages.
Oh, probably. I bet you could find it. But it was just like a weird thing. I couldn't tell you I remember listening to it a lot though, because it was like it was just a weird thing that I just had, and I was just like, what is this, dude?
Gotcha.
But it was like a Halloween cassette tape.
Okay.
Halloween.
Interesting.
Tape. I don't know.
That tells you how old it is.
Oh my god, dude, it is. Scary sound effect. Oh, well, they had multiple things. So they had a scary sound effect. Yeah. 1995 Halloween Happy Meal tape with scary sound effects. That's what I'm thinking of. Wow, dude. I haven't thought about that in fucking forever.
They couldn't distribute their snuff films, but they could release the recordings of it.
No. It's just like 6 hours of Ronald McDonald on a tape going, everything floats down here.
Oh, dude, it's actually, if you just take like acid and listen to it, it totally makes sense.
If you line it up with the beginning of it actually syncs up.
Oh shit! It's like whatever that movie is with
Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd.
Yeah, just like what the fuck?
Whoa! McDonald's is trying to feed us kids. That's what the burgers are made out of.
We all knew it wasn't real meat, but holy shit!
McDonald's just Hanseled and Greteled the entire world.
Oh damn, dude!
6 billion served and counting.
It's weird that everybody that died from overweight has just opted to be cremated by McDonald's Corporation.
Yeah. You turns out like there is some kind of subsidiary, like McDonald's owns a funeral home, and it's just like, yeah, no, we cremated your but they're just totally like fucking slaughtering. It's just a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember. I think I've talked about this on a podcast before, but this is like still one of these things that's burnt. You were talking about things burned in your mind. I remember What's the one music the Sokol Center, right?
Yeah.
In Omaha. I was going there for a Tech Nine concert, I remember. And I was going into the bathroom to pee, and it's like, in a hippy-dippy kind of part of Omaha, right? Where, like, the hipstery, like, they got their fucking agendas, right?
Yeah.
And I remember on the back of the toilets, right? Up at, like, where you put posters for, like, upcoming artists and all that shit. They had this poster, and it was a black and white or black and yellow poster, and it had it was like a yellow background with a solid black outline of like a Ronald McDonald like standing like this, and like holding a knife in one hand and holding a head like the feet of a headless chicken at the bottom, and then across the top it said McMurderer. And I was like, "Oh damn, that's a dope gimmick. That's a sick idea for an album cover. Like, what's going on here?" And I was like, and then I got intrigued. I was like, "Oh, this must be just like some kind of new artist, a new album or something." Let me read down, and I go down, and it's like McDonald's factory farming kills this many chicken. They have like grotesque like pictures of like the chickens and how they make chicken nuggets, and I was like, "Oh." Now I just want chicken nuggets. I don't even get to know about a new artist. I just want food. And just walked out. Like, it did not fuck with my mind the way they wanted to.
That's what you do is that's like one of those things. You steal the poster and then you get it to one of those deals with that giant like looks like you're gonna have a machete to kill somebody with, but it just cuts an edge off of paper. So you can just take
paper
that
cutter.
Is that all it was called?
I think it's just called a paper cutter.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, you get that. You just cut the bottom off and be like, "This is so much better now. This fucking rules."
Let's just put this up and just hang it up in my room.
Hell yeah.
Go get a fucking T-shirt made. I would wear a McMurderer T-shirt. That'd be sick.
That sounds like a dope album.
Dude, that's what I said. I was standing in line, like just pissing and looking at that, going, "That seems like a dope album. Like, I bet that's really good." And like at the time, I'm listening to like Tech Nine and like Brother Lynch Hung and like a bunch of those guys, which are kind of like horrorcore-esque rappers, right?
Yeah.
They rap about some weird, sick shit.
Yeah, but no,
and
you
so
tell
I
me.
thought for sure
You come
it was
up to
like
me
in that vein.
If you would have just said, "Hey, man, I got this album McMurder, and the title track off that McMurder's all right, but the real gem is Big Mac," and I would be like, "Fuck, I believe it. That sounds like a perfect thing."
That's a dope album. McDonald's needs to do what like Burger King did back in the day. Dude, I found this out the other day. So, do you remember when Burger King first released chicken fries?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Wheels.
Burger King.
Yeah, the kids club. Remember they had Wheels?
Oh yeah, when they first had a cripple, they were like, "We got a cripple mascot.
Yeah,
everything's
right.
cool now." Dude,
We're cool.
Burger King was ahead of the woke movement before anybody.
Yeah.
They're like, "We got to cover our motherfucking bases."
Yeah, and then they got the guy. They're like, who's our next mascot? Well, he's got a cease and desist. How about a guy that has a extraordinarily long amount of cease and desist letters against him?
The king?
Yeah.
Does he have a long? Oh, are you serious?
No, I'm
This
just
is
saying
another
the way
scandal.
he just looks like he's like a peeping Tom.
I would like to know how many of those commercials, because they do a lot of those commercials. Like I just saw one for the new holiday season with the King, where he just drops a for DoorDash, right? They're advertising, "We deliver," because Burger King's the thing you think of you want brought to your house, and like he puts a Burger King bag on the porch, and then people come out to get it, and he's standing out there, and there's like a caroler of fucking cashiers, and then we're just like, and they're singing "Ding fries are done." I'm not shitting you.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was like, wow, they're trying to
Guy's
bury that.
royalty.
Yeah, they're trying to bury that guy because they don't want to be known for that anymore.
Yeah.
But like, I was like, I often think when I see that commercial, how many people did they walk out on? Like, like somebody comes out to get their food and they see that and they're like, "Get the fuck off my lawn!" Like, just so pissed. Like, I would
Well,
like
I think
to know
after that video me and you were talking about with that guy on the airline getting pulled off, yeah, ever since he wore the crown there, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, don't go. BK's racist."
Yeah, BK's super racist.
You just can't be around him on flights.
You can't be around him on flights. Like, yeah, as soon as you put on that crown, you start spewing nonsense. Just super racist things.
You get that urge to get a weird face tattoo.
But, so, when BK first released chicken fries,
which are admittedly awesome.
They are great. And I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the ad campaign they did for it? I completely forgot about it until something popped up in like a YouTube video.
I don't remember it at all.
They made a fake band.
No shit.
And it was called what the fuck was it? The fake. It's like it's like a bad like double entendre. I think it's like just chicken heads. BK Chicken Band.
They just licensed out 3 6 Mafia and then remixed it.
Yeah, it was. Cock Rock was what it was named.
What?
COQROQ.
Oh shit!
Cock
so
Rock.
they put like Papa Roach sang the song.
No, so this is where like why I watched the video. I got it.
Okay, 3 Days Grace.
No, Slipknot.
What?
Very Slipknot-esque band.
Oh,
so
okay.
like Slipknot ended up suing Burger King because they were wearing like masks and like they all kind of like there was a couple of like the band members of this like fake rock band that kind of looked like Slipknot. And the reason Slipknot took them to court is because BK tried to see if Slipknot would work with them for this like commercial and this like brand thing. And then like Slipknot was like, no, we're not gonna fucking do that. That's dumb as shit for us.
Yeah.
and then Burger King was like, well, fuck it, we'll make a fake band and we'll just make them look like you guys. And then they got sued by Slipknot for it. And then BK countersued, trying to say that Slipknot was just a knockoff of Gwar.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, that was their.
Oh, dude, did they bring in like fucking?
They called Slipknot posers, dude. Like BK
dude,
was
yeah.
like, "You're a bunch of fucking posers."
Who? Yeah, they're coming to court. Our key witness is Mike Judge. He'll tell you, Beavis and Butthead do not agree. Gwar is God.
Yeah, and they also, I can't remember, there was there's so many bands who started kind of wearing masks around that time, but there was another band that they also said that Slipknot copied, but that band started after Slipknot. So that point was null and void. It's just so funny that BK was like, "Well, you're just a knockoff of Gwar. Like, you guys stole first. We just stole from you."
Yeah, I'm wondering. It's
twice.
like because their lead singer is Corey Taylor, right?
Corey Taylor, Des Moines native.
Yeah.
Actually, the whole band's from Des Moines.
Yeah, and I knew they're all from Iowa, but it's just funny to think of, like, that dude's out there. I mean, you got heavy fucking rock going, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to come do a little jingle for Burger King?"
You're right.
That's like
Yeah.
that would be like Babies R Us going to them.
You're right. That'd actually be sick. Just Babies R Us. Just goes full metal.
Get your
It's just like,
diapers.
it's like the Hot Topic for babies. Hot Topic for babies.
It just
That'd be sick. No, it's just funny, dude. Like the idea that Slipknot had such an influence. They were like, no, we're gonna sue Burger King. Like, that's such a crazy thing to think you could do. But I guess if you got the pull, do it, right?
Yeah, if you can go for it, go to the king, man.
Yeah, take it to the
king.
king.
Hey, man, they were beefing up.
Corey Taylor was trying to be William Wallace, dude. He was like, freedom! And fucking charging the monarchy.
Dude, I would love to find the song he wrote about that bullshit.
Yeah. What's hilarious to me, too, is
he turned around and did a McDonald's commercial.
That would have been so funny. They're just in red. They're just in the Ronald McDonald jumpsuits for their next music video.
That'd be so good. They're all just playing as the whole Ronald McDonald crew.
Dude, it'd be so funny.
That would be fire.
Dude, a Slipknot, if you were real, you would have done that. But
oh,
no, you
shit.
gotta be metal.
Yeah.
No, but like it was really funny. Like, I didn't realize how far BK took that like whole promotional campaign. Like, there was talks they were actually going to release a full album with that band, and they actually made a whole website. Like, it was a legit band website where you could buy merch and shit, which is hilarious. I would love to see the numbers of how many people bought like chicken fried fake band merch.
Yeah,
it's got to be out there.
It's got to be.
Dude, we found Sugar Ray merch the other like a couple weeks ago. They gotta still have that merch.
Oh, it's probably somewhere. Given what happened, I guarantee you it's like some weird fucked up collectible item.
It's all around the world, dude.
Oh, dude, do you think they just had to dump their stock over to whoever gets the losing football teams in the Super Bowl? They're just like, here, man. You can have this defunct band.
Ethiopian kid like, Cock Rock is my favorite band.
Dude, I would so rock a shirt that just said Cock Rock on it.
Yeah. Well, why don't you be like the basic bitches at the College World Series and just go get yourself a South Carolina T-shirt that says "I heart Cox"?
No, those are just sluts. Those
Oh my
aren't
God,
basic
they are
bitches.
those are just sluts, dude. I remember like anytime I saw girls wearing that, I was just like, I know what, like, don't act like. And then they'd be like, what? Like, hey, I can't just wear this shirt. And I'm like, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, don't act like this is a different kind of
I
advertisement.
know, and they
lady.
kept talking to me because I was wearing the same shirt, and they're acting like we had something in common.
They were like, are you gonna go to the gay bar later? I'm like, why would I go to a gay bar?
I don't understand. It's just all of me and my boys hanging out.
Yeah, it's just me and the boys at a day at the ballpark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're gonna have a couple franks. You know,
We're gonna have some footlongs.
we're gonna suck on some franks. You know, just like Nate, you gotta stop saying sucking on franks, dude.
Okay,
Just say
okay.
we're having
Hey,
a couple
well,
dogs.
don't worry, guys. I got a good deal. We got a bunch of ring pops.
No, Nathan, we're not having ring pops
Okay,
at the baseball
okay.
game. That's not a baseball.
Well,
food, dude.
I got
peanuts.
I'm sorry.
Peanuts. We
I
can
got
have
another.
peanuts.
I got fun dip. I got fun dip. Ah,
That's passable. Okay, give me the fun. I want the fun.
at least you're licking something off of it.
Just give me the fun dip. I'll go eat at the bathroom alone. I don't want anybody to see me eating fun dip.
I'm just gonna bite
I feel
into
like
the
that's an
stick
embarrassing
and snort
candy to
the
eat now.
the sugar. What is it? Fun dip?
Yeah, if I got like caught eating fun dip at like a public event, I'd feel embarrassed. Like if one of my buddies walked in on me eating fun dip, I would be embarrassed.
Well,
I just would.
Okay, why? Now, here's why. Is it the art of sucking on the thing to get the thing out, or the fact that it looks like a piece of candy came in your mouth because it dyes the inside all different colors?
I just think it's an embarrassing candy because it's like you can't. You want sugar so bad. I don't know. It's not even has nothing to do with like that. It's just. There's something about it that's embarrassing that, like, the fact that, like, you need sugar so bad that you just want to lick a stick and dip it in it and then also have an edible stick at the same time. It's an embarrassing candy.
So what would you put up there with it? Are you going to say, like, okay, you can't have, like, popsicles anymore?
No, not popsicles. Popsicles aren't embarrassing. I don't know why Fun Dip to me is embarrassing, but it is. I can't explain it. I really can't. I just said a statement, and now I can't back it up. I just know... If my buddy walked in, if like Sam walked in right now and was like, dude, you fucking eating Fun Dip? I would immediately be like, no, and try to fucking like hide it or something. I'd be ashamed.
Oh,
Like it'd be a candy I'd have to hide from people.
Well, no, you just eat the stick and then you mainline the fucking sugar.
Yeah, just put it in a fucking syringe. Just
Yeah,
go!
Either that or just do lines. Which I will say, I don't know about Fun Dip, but I can tell you about pixie sticks. Those fucking burn if you try to snort them.
Yeah. I've seen one person ever snort like any kind of sugary candy, and it was a buddy in middle school snort the sugar that's on that at the bottom of a sour Skittles bag.
You told me it's bleeding all over the place.
Not good. It's just granulated sugar ripping your shit to shreds.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not good.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
go ahead.
go for it.
No,
You go for it.
No,
Go for it.
I was just gonna give you a quick update. Remember the?
We have an update?
Yeah, we
Dude,
do.
we got to get update music. Dun 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 ba ba doo doo bo doo.
Oh yeah, let's be overproduced.
We just steal the NFL's music for some reason for an
I
update.
mean-
da 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 bo doo bo doo.
Yeah,
we're
we're not a for-profit. What are they gonna do? Just like, yeah, it's all ours.
I got the written consent of ABC Sports. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Remember that Texas dude we played the video, me and you watched, and he ran out
the
and
guy
lit
got
up the
fucking
ref?
lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Texas high school. That's not a Texas dude. That's just a high school student. Like
It's a
you
Texas
said,
dude.
I don't know. When you said Texas dude, it makes
Yeah,
it
he's a
sound
high
like
school
a
player.
45-year-old.
No, he's a Texas high school player. He's 28, and he
got held back
lit this
a couple
ref up.
He brought his certificate to like the high school. It says I'm 16.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
He has a fake ID that goes the other way just to make him younger.
Anyway, so what happened with this guy?
So
Please tell me he got like involved in a shooting at a strip club. That'd be hilarious.
huh? Oh no, just
He just skipped right to NFL problems after getting
No,
kicked off the
it
high
was
school
just
football team.
rampant bomb threats.
Oh, was it?
No,
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Goddamn,
just
I was
like
really hoping-
I'm gonna take you
I was
down.
like, he went full. So he fucking took out a ref and then went full jihadi. Wow, dude, that's a fucking swing.
Yeah, no, he went full Columbine on the ref's house though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, you're right. He didn't. But what he did do.
I was about to be like, damn. So no longer is it school shootings. You're just going to people's houses.
Yeah, direct to the target. Cut out the middleman.
Yep. Anyway, so what did he really do?
So it ended up just being a slap on the wrist. Remember how I told you it's like, hey, assault charges, all this other stuff going to come down.
Right.
Nope, they just went, hey, we're going to have to suspend you from playing for a full year. So he's going to be able to play again.
But isn't he a senior? Wasn't he a senior?
I thought he was a junior. He'll be playing.
He
still gets to play his senior year.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I agree with it. You know, I feel for that kid. That kid's just being a competitor, and he just took it out on the wrong person. But
yeah.
Also, fuck refs, dude.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you guys.
They hit that dude, and I was just like, Jesus Cristo. Like, good Lord, he lit him up.
All this whole year, all we've talked about is how, like fuck the police, and we need to stand up to authority. So, like, you're surprised when a kid fucking nukes a ref? Come on now.
Oh, dude, it was so funny to watch, though, because that ref just got trucked. And the best part about it is, when I say trucked, the dude ran up and stopped and, like, kind of checked him, just like, like that.
Yeah.
And the guy goes flying. So it makes you wonder. It's like, okay, I bet that kid's, like 205, and that ref had to be, like, 160?
Or that ref played soccer, and he just flopped. He's like, oh, my God.
They flop so good they look like they fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Just, wow. It was solid, though.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have soccer refs fucking reffing football, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny you said the whole deal about standing up to authority, though.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even going to bring this up, but it goes in line.
Cool.
There was an I don't know. Have you ever heard of the SantaCon?
SantaCon? No.
Okay,
is it a con artist Santa Claus, or is this like is it like a furry convention where like Santa Clauses get together and fuck each other?
It's more of the latter, I believe. So in New York, they actually have a real SantaCon. So all these people come in. I'm guessing it's a bunch of fat, gelatinous people from the Midwest.
Is it from the off season? Is it during the off season? Like, because you can't do that in December. Like
it is December.
We need all those Sanders.
I think they go in early December.
But we need all the Santas at the malls. You can't do that.
No, these are the fuck ups. These are all the fuck ups that go. I think this is like I don't know if this is like a training or whatever, but they go out there and apparently just a debaucherous chaos zone because they all are getting hammered.
It's a homeless shelter for just Santa Claus guys who didn't get a job this year.
Dude, the odds of them getting
for a week.
Yeah, the odds of them getting stabbed are high, but the fatality is always low because of all the padding they have in there.
Right.
No one ever stabs your face. They always go for the gut.
What a weird convention to have. Just a Santa Claus convention. Like you know, there's conventions where like people just go as fans of stuff. Like I get like I don't understand being a fan of Santa Claus so much that you would go to a Santa convention.
Well, I know. But the people do that, and I don't fucking know, dude. That's creepy as shit, personally.
But do they just have straight up fans, like not just cos? Like I guess I kind of get the cosplayers of like SantaCon, right? Like that makes sense. Like
yes and no. Like if let's watch this. What is?
Oh my God! I found information on SantaCon.
Yeah, I'm checking it out right now.
There's multiple locations.
Yeah. Okay, it's an annual pub crawl.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, dude, we could go to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and go to fucking SantaCon.
Dude, we should just go one year. I'm not a Santa. Fuck that. I'll go as.
Oh, you can also buy Santa gear. They have the official gear right here.
No, we're dressing as Keebler elves.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You guys want some fucking cookies?
Yeah. Oh man, it sucks because they don't have like the normal like shit that you would have for like the year of. But since this is such a weird year, we can't get cool information about SantaCon.
Oh, but
what is the point of SantaCon? I got it right here. Oh my God, this event describes by SantaCon as a charitable, non-political, nonsensical Santa Claus convention that happens once a year to spread absurdist joy,
merriment, and Isn't it,
Yeah.
isn't that like their old term, merriment and
Yeah. Paint the Yuletide gay, dude.
is that how it is used? I'm like, I'm using it wrong, I think, but the way they use it in the song is whatever.
Make the Yuletide gay as fuck.
So they have this. So every year you hear about these stories about SantaCon, wherever they're held, because they just all are getting drunk as all get out. So there's just craziness happening all around us.
Yeah, it says since SantaCon's transition to a nonprofit in 2012, the event has donated more than $400,000 to local charities. That's pretty dope,
dude.
So you just get shit housed with a bunch of Santa Clauses, and you raise money for a good cause.
That's right.
You know what? That's pretty dope.
It's pretty cool because you're probably not paying for your beer at all. It's actually coming off the top. If they didn't drink, they'd donate like $2.2 million.
Yeah, that's going against the fucking cause.
They're just like, all right, guys.
Bar tab is out of fucking control. Look at all these red noses everywhere.
Jesus. All right, we got to, hey, guys, this year we had to make a new proclamation. No more Johnny Walker Blue on our tab, okay? That was sending it over the top.
Who put cocaine on the company budget?
All right, good on you. You got over the loophole. We didn't think about it. Next year, not happening.
Yeah. Guys, we all like the snow machines. We all thought they were great. But whoever put pure Colombian Coke in it, that was not okay. We didn't get our deposit back on the snow machine this year.
Just because we made the exception for the Quaaludes last year, that was okay because those are hard to find.
The Gorilla Biscuit shooter was fine. It was okay.
Guys, we've had this conversation. Whippets are in the okay zone.
Yeah, that's like I just want to know, like, I guess I get people dressing up and just doing a pub crawl like that. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I've seen people do that. That's like a Halloween, like a zombie crawl. I've seen people do that. Like, I get the pub crawl, dressing up like Santa. I'm just, like, when you say Santa Con, like what I just looked up, that's just like, like when you say con, it sounds like a convention like that nerds would go to.
Well, no, well, that's kind of what this is because they're just a bunch of, every year, there is a minimum of 2 arrests every year.
Mm-hmm.
Minimum. So it's usually higher. So this is the reason when you watch a movie that's based out of Christmas and they go to the police station, you always see 1 or 2 Santas in there. And now you know why. Because they were at SantaCon getting fucked up.
Yeah, no shit,
and
right?
Mrs. Claus said no.
Yeah, I want to see, like, they have like a boys and girls like school, like a Christian school split, or there's like Mrs. Claus is on one side, Mr. Claus is on the other.
Yeah.
I don't know how to talk to girls.
Oh, dude, it's like they got the music on, nobody's on the dance floor.
Yeah, exactly. Just nothing but rocking around the Christmas tree for fucking 3 hours on a dance.
Dude. All of them are jealous about the people that dressed up as elves and trees that are on the dance floor actually dancing.
Exactly. Dude, I have to tell you about this Christmas thing, dude.
Okay.
So, I tried to find another article about it. I only found like a small thing online. But like Christmas, I think I talked about this with Matt Lamb on his podcast, the Empty Parlor podcast, about how like Christmas and all these different like holidays have like they're kind of all meshed together. Like Christmas is like a bunch of pagan rituals really like slammed together, right?
Well,
like a bunch of different things
okay.
brought together as one.
Yeah, I'm gonna mental check mark that because I got something on what you just said there.
Right. And I found out that there's actually like there's a shit ton of like holiday lore and like weird like European traditions and stories that like we never hear about. And this is my favorite one. You know there are Christmas werewolves?
That doesn't surprise me, man. That doesn't surprise me at all.
They're Christmas werewolves.
What are they called, though? They're not called, like,
They're just called Christmas werewolves.
Are they generous? Like, hey, we won't eat your liver. We're just
quite the opposite. They meet up in the woods around a fire like, you guys ready? You guys ready to tear up this village? All right.
Sweet. They're just, like, high-five and fist bumps. All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So it's like this is what this one website I'm looking at. It says a common belief in many countries on both sides of the Atlantic was that a person could become a werewolf if it cursed them. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
So
In the 14th century, Normandy, god damn it, was excommunicated. A excommunicated person who became a werewolf between Christmas and Candlemas, or
yeah,
during
they made up a
Advent.
fucking holiday there.
Yeah, no shit, right? During that time, the sinner was either redeemed or doomed to become, to belong to the devil and run as the wolf forever.
Yo, shit.
By the way, Finland.
Hey, I'm gonna flag that right now. I'm gonna do my YouTube flagging. They were stealing some lyrics from Van Halen right there, just to make up their whole fucking story, running with the devil.
Running with the devil.
Like,
I'm a big old werewolf.
Yeah, exactly. You unoriginal fucks.
I don't know why I did that to the cadence of Welcome to the Jungle.
That's okay. I don't trust you with music.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
No. Running like a werewolf. Ah! That's what that scream was, actually.
I was just
It's him
waiting
turning
for
into a
like you to
werewolf.
start up, and it's instead "Take Me Down to Paradise City." that's the version
Take
you go.
me down to the village where it's Christmas time and I'm a werewolf. Take away the kids.
Oh, won't you please let me eat you? Anyways, the whole thing about that is great because I had to tell my daughter about this because somebody mentioned Krampus to her. So at school.
Yes.
So she was going on about this, and I go, well, I had to explain. I'm like, well, you see, over in Germany, they kept the old style. Apparently, when I had to break it down back, we took everything and made it nice. Like all the fairy tales. Oh, we can't say this. We can't have this. We got to make it nice. Happy endings. I'm like, they don't end that way.
So did you just turn to her and go, 1 second, just bring out the Brothers Grimm book and be like, here, we're going to read real fairy tales.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I was just kind of
We're going to read OG fairy tales.
Things happen, and like they tell it different. I go, it originated over in Germany. The Krampus is just a way to. It's a fairy tale to scare kids.
Yeah. Instead of coal, you get put in a bag and taken home and skewered to death.
Yeah. So when your teenagers are misbehaving and it's the holiday time and you can't take them to jail, this is the PG scared straight version that we can acquire and push them into.
Yeah, like I just think it's hilarious that like but that's how like scary life was back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Like now, like just to get a piece of coal is such a deterrent. Like, that's how far we've advanced into society. That, like, getting coal, which technically can burn for heat, it's not useless. It's pretty good. Yeah. Like, people make careers off of it. People made $1 billion industry. I'm just saying, coal, not that worthless. I'm saying if all the bad kids put their coal together, they can make a cool chunk of change.
Tell that to all the poor families that lost their parents to black lung.
You know what? That's a sacrifice.
Womp,
womp.
Yeah, so...
But like, how much better life is the fact that like a lump of coal is so bad. But back in the day, like life was so hard that like there was real danger, like wolves and bears, and they were like, well, we still have to make something so scary that our kids won't go out at night and behave.
Yeah, because
so
they're going, hey, when I was growing up, I still had to worry about fucking Genghis Khan coming up and knocking my mom up again. I don't need this. What do we got? Just fucked
Most
up
of Asia is his kin.
Yeah.
God.
It's like,
Be
shit.
grateful.
You guys are lucky. You know what my grandpa did to the whole neighborhood?
Listen. A magic man's going to come get you in a sack. Big whoop. You know what? I had to watch my dad cut people's throats with a machete. Because they stole grain. It was one bale of grain.
He said there was nothing better than watching the enemy burn.
Nothing burned hotter than human flesh, he told me.
Yeah, exactly.
He used the own coal he gave me. Yeah, dude. That sucks that you had to explain Krampus to her.
No, it didn't suck. It was just like, well, I'm not going to lie and be like, that shit doesn't exist like a bunch of other fucks out there. They'd be like, oh, it's fake. I'm like, yeah, so it's fucking Santa.
Right, which she doesn't know about that yet.
Oh, yeah, she knows.
Oh, does she? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. So she was just like, "What's this whole Krampus deal? Like, I know Santa's not real, but what's this deal with
so
this
it's
fake
explained.
character Krampus?"
It's like, take Santa, and it's Bizarro Santa, who,
Yeah.
instead of getting coal, used to get fucked up. So what it equated to is the parents snuck in there and had a pillow party and beat the fuck out of their kids, probably. Just like, you didn't do shit this year.
It's just this. It's just the scene from Full Metal Jacket. Like they just pin him down and one kid, and their parents are taking bars of soap and fucking.
Just beating the shit out of them. Be like, they wake up
Full.
They wake up concussed.
Jacket.
They're just all concussed. Don't know what. They're lethargic, and they're like, "Oh shit, Krampus came last night. You better be good next year."
Whoa, Krampus really put a hurting on you, huh?
Oh, just fuck. Oh, that makes
Where
me.
are you? They're just like, well, where are you from? I'm from Texas. Oh, that's good, Timmy. Well, you know, the only thing to come from Texas is steers and queers. Just Krampus only doing Full Metal Jacket shit's so funny. What is your major malfunction?
Just fucking going off. He's just a drill sergeant. He's
Yeah,
saying all
he's
of this
just Gunny,
while whooping
dude.
the shit out of you.
Gunny was just Krampus and oh, boo-hoo, you want some motherfucking toys? Here's a toy.
Just beats the shit out.
Just fucking sock. Dude, I can't believe, like, when I first saw that movie and you see them put the fucking soap bars in socks, it's just like, oh, fuck. Like it doesn't even, like, you would never put that together unless you saw it, but that would hurt like a motherfucker.
Still happens.
I'm sure it does. Like, if you...
I've seen it.
Yeah, because if you fuck up and you have to cause everybody else, of course there's going to be retaliation. Of course.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fuck up everybody else's shit, dude.
Dude, yeah. The PT they can put you through sucks balls.
Yeah, dude. I fucking don't. I totally get it. Well, my buddy, one of my buddies who is in the Air Force, told me about his time in basic. Like, I was like, man, kudos to you, like, for doing that, because I don't think I could ever make it. And he was like, dude, it's not that hard. You know, there's parts of it that suck, but you could definitely do it. You could make it through it. And I was like, yeah, but like, just like the fact that, like, just because somebody else fucks up, like, I have to, now I'm responsible for that. Like, I'm already hard on myself as a person when I fuck up and it affects other people. So, like, to be that much more would like break me as a person.
No,
but the thing that he told me, that I just wanted to say this real quick.
Okay, go for
it. He told me, he's like, yeah, what's fucked up, though, is, like, there could be people, like, everybody does all their shit all the time. But drill sergeants and people come in and will fuck up your beds on purpose. Mm-hmm. So, like, they can come in and be like, who didn't make their fucking bed? Like, they would completely, like, try to sabotage people.
Yeah, they're trained to be assholes. Literally trained. Yeah.
But, like, they would come in, like, secretively just so they could come in and yell at people. Like, even if everybody did do all their shit they were supposed to. I was like, that's wild. But, like, you're already trained. You're doing what you're supposed to. Like, what's the problem?
Dude, okay, I'll say two things. To keep it in line, we had an elite sniper, a former elite sniper that was one of our drill sergeants, snuck into our barracks with a black Sharpie at the middle of the night and start drawing lines across people's throats just so he could light up the two people that were on fire guard duty. He's like, I just killed half your platoon.
No shit.
Yeah.
So he snuck it because they were like you were supposed to be simulating like guarding your post.
Yeah, you have to guard.
You're
guarding your platoon. And he killed like 3/5. Like no, not 3/5. He killed a lot. Like the entire side of the bay was almost dead before somebody saw him. And then we all got woke up at 2:30 in the morning for a run.
Oh, that fucking
It was
sucks.
fucking awesome. So, yeah, I won't say who, but you can pick who got beat up there.
He was watching Rambo movies and had an idea. He's like, I'm just bored.
Yeah.
After blowing people's heads off for a living, I'm pretty fucking bored.
Wade, you imitated him pretty well. In the special Wild Horses, you should go check out on YouTube at Comic Wade Taylor.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah. So you guys go check that shit out. But yes, what I was saying is, what you were talking about in that's how you personally learned to become Krampus, Wade.
Oh, I would start fist fighting fucking people.
That's okay. I didn't know where you're going with that one.
Yeah. That's a whole nother thing. That's not even a punishment, man. You're just helping a bro get somewhere he needs to go.
Just checking his health.
You're just checking the bags, you know? You're just offloading luggage. No, I think I would fight people. Like after a while, especially if it's like the same person, and I know like what I know, knowing that like the drill sergeants come in and try to fuck shit up, right? Like they purposely try to make somebody look bad. If I know for a fact it was like they didn't actually do it, like or whatever, I probably let it slide. But if it's a motherfucker who is like just a piece of shit, I would go out and be like, get outside. We're gonna go fist fight. I'm gonna beat your fucking shit in because I'm tired of doing shit for you. I would just lose my mind. Yeah. I think. Well, I say that, and then like you get there, and like then you're scared shitless of train killers around you who actually know what they're doing and won't let you do that.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
There had to be a couple times when you were like, I'm gonna fist fight this fucking asshole. Like just somebody in your platoon, you were just like, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
It was wild. I'm sure there was. That doesn't come to mind because that seems like such a minor egregious. It was the people that got us up or had to do PT. That's the thing that you remember, like burned in your memory, and then you think about it, and you're like, yeah, still fuck that guy.
Yeah, still fuck that guy. You're like, man, I feel like I'm a better person now. I've kind of like learned and grown, and I know how to be more disciplined and kind of be like a better person.
And I know how.
But also, fuck that guy. Yeah. Like, fuck him for making me a good person.
That's right, man. He made me a good person and good at covering my tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how to dispose of a body really quick now. That guy made me a better person.
You go get the ether out of the shed, and he set his bet. No.
Krampus, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
love how this shit just Krampus brought us to the military barracks somehow. And I know how we got there, but it's just hilarious.
Yeah,
this podcast rules.
Man. Our jump to conclusions board is broke.
Yeah. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. We broke the fuck out of that a long time ago.
Yo. Our favorite country, Russia.
Uh-huh.
They're doing some cool shit.
Are they? I love when Russia does cool shit.
Yeah, on their planes, they're isolating two very obvious areas of their plane anti-maskers.
Okay, so what do you mean? I guess I don't understand what
they're
isolating the plane.
They're grouping them together so they're easier targets.
No shit.
I'm assuming, and this is just baseless accusation, there is an ejector seat there that quickly closes back up the thing to keep the air pressure in there.
I just think it's hilarious. How funny would it be if we bring back like non-smoking and smoking sections, but instead it's anti-mask and mask? Like that's what we need to do as a country, dude. Like that's the only way we're getting back on track.
Dude, you know what they should do? Is be like, hey, you can not wear a mask and fly, but you gotta fly on the chain smoker flight. I'm sorry. There's smoking nonstop. Chimneys, all of them.
Will they bum me one? Absolutely not.
Yeah, no. You're filthy potty. You're just dirt mouth. Get out of here.
Yeah. So they're just grouping them together though?
Yeah, they're just grouping them together. They
said I guess I need more
designated
information.
Seats just for non-maskers. I'm
Weird.
guessing
I'm surprised they're letting people get on flights at all without masks.
That's them, and that's why I say I assume there's a way for them to open the exit door. Like they just have them areas where they can eject them out quickly. Like if they sneeze once, it's over.
Oh, Chernobyl. That's they're just dumping everybody into.
Every flight goes over Chernobyl so they can dump them.
Exactly, dude. That's how you get rid of the fucking unwanted group.
Don't worry. Hey, you got a mutagen taking over your body. We'll give you a new one to counteract it.
Okay, like I do not agree with like anti-maskers in any way or shape or form. Like if there's one country that definitely wants obedient citizens, and like if you weren't wearing a mask, which shows that you're not an obedient citizen and they want you gone, I think Russia would be the first to start implementing some shit to get rid of people. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm making a good point there. Like,
yeah,
Russia would be the first. If the whole thing is about control, which a lot of people believe, like with masks, is like they just want to make sure we're under their control and we'll just do their rules. It's like okay, I kind of get the point you're making. I get what you're saying, but like Russia is like, if as soon as someone's like, well, they just want us to control, and Russia's like, yes, absolutely, we want you to.
Now
do what we
Russia's
tell you.
doing
If
this.
Don't you dead?
Yeah. Now Russia's doing this. We here in America should never do this because we don't want our chief export being Ruz going to other countries or other states. You don't got a mask. Fuck you. You drive your ass.
I think we do send our Rees to other places because then the rest of the world keeps having it. And we can't have this like, oh, America's still on lockdown. No, let's send them to the other places so they're still on lockdown too.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
if nobody gets to have fun, I don't get to have fun. Okay,
Dude,
that's all I'm saying.
We're gonna treat
everybody. Hey, this is true socialism. Everybody's on an equal playing field. Everybody's in court.
No, I feel like what you're doing is the equivalent of basically saying what all states do with Hawaii, where it's like, okay, if it's not the mainland United States, hobos and non-maskers, get the fuck over there. It's beautiful weather.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Just mountains of people. So many mouth breathers.
There are so many. No, yeah, I don't know. It's such a weird fucking thing because I don't know what to believe anymore. It's like I saw a funny joke the other day that said where somebody it was like a cartoon and someone said asked somebody, "Did you see the news?" And then the person replies, "I saw my news."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yep, that makes total fucking sense." Like it's so true. You know, we just kind of look for these confirmation bias, and it's scary as shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, but in fun news.
Oh, yes. I love fun.
This is fun. So there's an illegal winery bust out in Rainsville, Alabama.
What constitutes it to be an illegal winery?
Well, it's where it's at. You want to take a guess?
I'm going to go trailer park. I don't know why that seems like a fun spot to do a
and second and third guess are?
Okay. Places that are illegal.
You're nowhere close by your first.
A daycare.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
It's a very crucial thing.
In an illegal spot to have a winery. So it's like the full like scope of a winery, right? So like like the vineyard and everything.
They got their home winery being made.
Okay.
Going through. They got a winery going, so they're fermenting everything and.
Man. The back of a Kohl's? I don't know. I got nothing. Where
okay.
Doing it?
I mean, oh man, you're really close with Kohl's. It has a lot tied in with this, so you're really close. It was a sewage plant.
Okay. Oh, that's so mean to Kohl's. They have great prices. Everyday low deals. Dude, so they did a sewage plant.
Yeah,
That's where they were brewing it?
Yeah, they were fermenting and brewing. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to have a unique flavor.
Yeah.
I'd love to get that wine to a sommelier and just tell them. Because it's so funny. Like, you ever seen those videos of, like, when they, like, trick a sommelier, they, like, switch the wines? Like, so they'll put, like, a cheap fucking wine in a, like, fancy bottle, and they'll treat it like it's the greatest thing ever. But then, like, you put, like, the shitty wine in, or the good wine in a shitty bottle, and they're just like, oh, this is terrible. I just want to give them sewage wine and see what they're...
Huh. You always said my wine was shit. Well, try this one.
Let me see if I can get the key notes in this. I smell a little bit of rusted barrel. A rusty barrel.
It smells like untreated water.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yeah. It was an illegal winery that was operating at a municipal sewage plant in a small North Alabama town.
Dude, that's well, you have an ultimate supply of water, so you're never going to run out of water. That's a good point. Actually, it's a good business strategy. I think they were onto something.
Yeah,
there's free barrels. Yeah. There's free barrels that you put fucking the grapes in and ferment.
You put shit in. You caught yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Well, if you want to get a little bit of a unique flavor, like dude, there's like this pipe comes from downtown, this one comes from the east side, so we'll just have our east side downtown wines, just basing it off of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good stuff.
It's great because these were like the meth makers of wine. because
cool.
they did all their shit. It's like they released photos and they show glass containers, buckets, fermenting rack, and other equipment often used by people who make wine at home.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck makes wine at home?
It turns out it's a very popular thing to do. My buddy's girlfriend just bought herself a wine-making kit, which to me is stupid because I think wine's gross. But, like, yeah, it's a thing you can do now.
You could buy wine for like $5.
Yeah, I know. But apparently people want to try to make it, which is
Dumb.
weird because, like...
If you're not making it to sell, get the fuck out. I like, well, why?
Well, what about beer? Do you think people who make craft beer at home are stupid too?
Well, no, because that's delicious.
No, because that's something I enjoy.
That's right.
Yeah, no, but like, what doesn't make sense to me is like the fact that you can brew your own wine, you can brew your own beer. But if I try to make whiskey at home, I'm a fucking bootlegger and I'm a moonshine guy.
Dude,
it's illegal.
That is such a cool thing to have on your resume. Be like, what happened? Well, let me tell you about my little moonshine gig.
Right.
I
but
made
like,
a 750
isn't that true?
milliliter bottle.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think you can brew any kind of
can't.
alcohol other than wine and beer at your home.
Yeah, you have to have a permit. There has some type of liquor license in order to brew any kind of whiskey or hard alcohol.
That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit. I should be able to make bathtub gin like they did in the old days.
Well, you make a toilet well, I guess that's wine, isn't it? Prison wine?
Yeah.
Out of the toilet. Yeah.
To be honest, actually, we have to thank Prohibition because, especially for the women, because otherwise you wouldn't drink any alcohol. Like all the drinks you like wouldn't exist because in Prohibition the booze was so bad because they were bootlegging everything that's why the mixed drink was created.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to mix like something with it in order to choke it down. So, ladies, you can thank the goddamn Prohibition for your fruity drinks.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'll give the government is they help create cocktails. That's the only time a government policy has actually worked.
Yeah. Oh shit! What are we at time-wise, man?
We're at
okay.
56.
All right, cool. We got a fun one I got for you.
Okay, we got one left here. Just cap off the year.
Yeah, let's cap it off here and
Caparoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this linked up.
Oh,
here.
okay.
So.
We got a video too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, I love when it's a fucking video. I'm vamping for Nathan right now while he's trying to get everything set up here. He's doing his thing.
I got
he's
it.
Doing his best.
You got the right one today.
PS5. Two chicks fighting over PS5. What's up? Never shut the fuck up. Bitch ass.
I'm having a hard time hearing. Kind of cutting in and out already.
So it's two chicks standing off, right? And this guy's going at me. What you gonna do, you bitch ass? Like straight up, and then finally repeats it. Goes, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like fighting over a PS5.
No, they're trying to go for that PS5.
Yeah, there's one PS5 in this Walmart, and so they're starting to fight in the middle of this thing. And everybody's crowding around now. This is great. This is free entertainment while you're doing your Christmas shopping. Like, all these girls are knock the fuck out of each other.
Dude, it's somebody else grabbed the PS5 and dips. Like somebody else is grabbing it.
Oh, dude, it's such a good fucking thing. So you just see this whole thing. These two are fighting. They're going weaving in and out of the crowd.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, they're on the ground right now. This chick in the red pants has the upper hand. She's in the upper position, and the other girl's on her back, just taking lumps. Just kidding.
Damn.
Oh yeah, she's full mount right now. She's just hammer fisting her in the face. Joe Rogan, get on my level. Just hammer fist.
That's dedication to get a PS5.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, they're not done. She's pulling her hair. Oh, shit. Oh, she's stomping on her face. Oh, no. Role reversal. Stop. Oh, she's knocked out. She gets knocked the fuck out. She went for
I love when people, like, at first they're all, like, excited for a fight, and then all of a sudden they're just like, she's knocked out! Like, they get all concerned once somebody is out.
Yeah. Like, straight up, this girl went out cold. So she got in the upper, full mount, just ba-ba, hammer fist. And the girl flips it, stands up. Somebody tries to pull her off. What'd she do? She stomps this chick's head against the concrete 3 fucking times. La La Land. This was an outdoor TLC match where no TLC was used. Man,
Nope.
this was worse than your boy lighting the guy on fire, clearly killing the fucking Nightmare. This is chaos in Walmart. Real life. But it wasn't televised because your event wasn't behind a paywall. It's okay to watch a murder.
Yeah. You can watch a snuff film if you subscribe to WWE.com.
Which apparently just keeps
wild.
gasoline under a fucking ring.
I guess. I didn't know that either until the other night. Although that match was sick, dude. I will say that. That fucking Inferno
dude,
match.
yeah.
But this is my thing that's bothered me, and I guess this is kind of where I want to leave 2020, dude. Is the PS5 came out, and I just kept seeing all these videos of, like, dudes, like, talking about how they're trying to be, like, on their best behavior or talk their girls into buying them PS4s or PS5s.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, it's like, what is with this whole, like, movement of, like, I gotta have my girl buy me a PS5? I was like, when did you not be able to buy yourself a PS5, dude? Like, what the fuck's happening?
Yo, real talk, I got to see a porn about a PS5. Like, I was going to give my girl a PS5. She gave up that pool. And I was like, damn. Like, what's going on here, man? It took a PS5 to get rid of all the creepy porn.
It did. Finally.
Finally, they're back to just, me and my girl.
Until stepmoms start buying their stepsons PS5s.
Oh, shit.
And that's how they start giving up the dick.
Oh, dude.
Welcome to 2021, the year of the stepson fucking for Xboxes.
That next gen takes an extra inch.
The next gen enters the old gen.
Oh, it writes itself. There's your title. No, that's too long.
The old gen enters the new gen.
That's a great joke. Oh, shit. Well, let's leave on a high note. Ladies and gents, enjoy the new year. Drink yourself stupid. Stay someplace. Drive safe.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And you know all the plugs. punninggame.com. Go to the Punning Game shop. Buy yourself some merch. Use promo code WGAF. And check us out on YouTube. Comic Wade Taylor. Have a good New Year's, guys.
That's right, ladies and gents. Enjoy your new year. What the fuck are you going to do? We're out.
Yeah.
Peace.
Guess what? Who gives a F? Fuck 2021.
Who gives a F?